Your Majesty, this is quite irregular. Not only has the owner of the castle failed to properly greet you at the entrance, but it seems that the good Lord Black Viper is not even on the premises. There is no word even from his manservant, and all that the Lord deigned leave you is this simple note. 'Tis not even written upon stamped paper, let alone with a proper seal. Your Royal Highness, sorry, but I can no longer remain in the castle. They have returned. Thousands of eyes burning in the night, and all because of that stupid pumpkin. I must flee to a place where they cannot find me. 'Tis not a terribly informative letter, sire. I have spoken with the guard who met us, and he claims that for the past month they have seen from the castle hundreds of burning eyes which appear by night in the nearby woods. The people have grown nervous, and Black Viper, it seems, has lost his mind to fear. He believed that he was looking into the eyes of demons sent to destroy him. Early this very morning, the guard saw the Lord and his manservant Shagrick exiting the palace in great haste. But that's not all. Usually the burning eyes disappeared with the sunrise, but not today. Look out of the window, Your Majesty, and you will see. This castle is soon to be attacked. I have already summoned reinforcements, but your lords must travel far before they may come to our aid. Until then, sire, you shall have to do what you do best. Protect your lands from a scourge of enemies. Your Majesty, I have asked the inhabitants of the castle if anyone knows anything about those wicked eyes burning in the forest. Opinions vary. Some say they are the eyes of demons, heralding the end of the world. Others speak of little green men seeking out the worthiest of our people to endow them with sacred knowledge. Still others believe the flickering lights to be nothing more than the migration habits of fireflies during the mating season. As always, sire, the truth is out there, and you shall have to discover it for yourself. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
My quest begins.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Where to journey next?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, we have heard rumors that somewhere nearby there lives an experienced hunter named Falcon's Eye. He once toured all the cities of Ardania, entertaining the people by taming wild animals with ease. It is said that he could tame the most vicious of wolves in a matter of seconds. Then Falcon's Eye was accused of using paranormal abilities. The Beastmaster was arrested and later released for lack of evidence. We have now learned that he has been hiding here ever since. Perhaps I shall try to speak with him, sire. Such a talented man would prove very useful just now. But he is a truly strange man, for he loves luxury. Thus, we shall not only need to provide him a home, but also build a Rangers Guild and upgrade the palace to level 3. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Majesty, I bring news. Those who blamed little green men for all our troubles were not far from the mark. 'Tis goblins! Great God, 'tis goblins! No one has heard from them for nearly 300 years. Sire, there's something you must know about these creatures. Goblins worship Grumgog, the god of plague and pestilence. And at his command, they sow destruction and disease wherever they tread. It is impossible to live in peace with these creatures. You shall have to find and destroy their lair. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
for my
Oh, Your Majesty.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Oh, Your Majesty.
I'll try my best for my toil.
Cold, Your Majesty.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower. Halt! Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
Knowledge and skill grows.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Knowledge and
Your Highness, our research is complete.
I train to serve.
where the
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Which is my path?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
All tight.
where does duty call?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Cold, Your Majesty.
My liege, the statue of the king is ready. Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete.
I train to serve. I train to serve.
I take the time.
For to bash. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Highness, our research is complete.
Cold, Your Majesty.
I take the time.
Your Majesty, now heroes can gather into parties in a tavern.
Majesty.
Knowledge and skill grows.
Cold, Your Majesty.
I'm the leader
Cold, Your Majesty.
Talk about it, or you'll see my hat.
Cold, Your Majesty. Cold, Your Majesty.
Knowledge and skill grows.
Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Majesty, perhaps it's time to collect the taxes.
Hold your majesty.
Money. It still tests me.
My quest begins.
More gold, your majesty.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. The quest is completed, sire. My lord, I have just spoken with Falcon's Eye, the Beastmaster in these parts. The poor fellow is sick with boredom and immediately agreed to serve your majesty. Now we shall be afraid of big bad wolves no longer. Once Falcon's Eye approaches them, the wolves will immediately become tame, and we can even use them for our own purposes. But the effect does not last forever. Should the wolves leave the side of the Beastmaster, they shall become wild once more. Your Majesty, a new building is...
My name is Rome.
This hammer bashes head with ease.
For my toil.
Sire, our sentinels have spotted royal flags on the horizon. Our forces are approaching. You have just annexed another beautiful province. Before fleeing his castle, Lord Black Viper would be well to have remembered the Law on Ownership, Section 2, Paragraph 5. That suzerain who defends his vassal's land shall receive those same lands in reward. Congratulations, Your Majesty!